Hey, what it do? What it is? It's your girl KP. I'm back. I made it. It is 11:10 here in San Antonio, so it is still technically Friday Eve. And I hope that everyone has had an amazing week, that their Thankful Thursday, their turn all the way up Thursday was amazing and magnificent. So I'm back. But let me get my housekeeping out of the way, right? So you know where to find me. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Keisha Pollard. You can also find my blogs. My most recent blog, Daddy's Little Girl, I've received great feedback about that. Super vulnerable. I was sharing about my experience with my father, whom I love and adore. But I speak about, I touch on how the respect deteriorated. So it's a great article, if I don't say so myself, right? Check it out. That is at iamteflonjohn.com. I'm proud of that one. I am working on my next blog piece. Hopefully, I'll have it done and submitted by the end of the day on Sunday, especially since it's Mother's Day. And happy Mother's Day to all of my mothers that are listening, all of the mother figures in other children's lives and people's lives. So happy Mother's Day. I do plan to get my kids in on this and get their thoughts on moms and what they think about it and just do an all-in mom and daughter session. So be on the lookout. Gonna try to get that done this weekend as well. So let's see. I did an update yesterday on what's been going on in my world. So I shared that I went to the neurologist. She wants me to go to an ophthalmologist. She wants me to get some blood work done. And then next Wednesday, I am scheduled for my MRI, which they called to confirm again today that no, you're good. You don't have to pay anything. So I went to get my blood work done today. And the phlebotomist was doing my blood, and I'm always, you guys know, I'm super curious. So I was asking her, there was one vein that seemed super juicy. I said, why don't you choose that one? And she gave me this quote: it's not what you see, but what you feel. I said, well, imagine that. Isn't that interesting? I said, I'm going to put that in my podcast tonight. Um, how many times is it, what we see could be deceiving, everything that glitters ain't gold. That's a saying for a reason. So sometimes I shared it with one of my friends, and I agree with him. We can interpret this a thousand ways. I thought it was dope. Just did the interview with Jonathan Smith on where I pull my inspiration from, and that was just me getting my blood drawn at the request of my neurologist. And I was actually not at the right lab to have it done, but they was like, no, we absolutely can see you and make it happen. But I thought that was interesting. It's not what you see, but what you feel. And that, it's kind of, that's a faith walk, right? For we live by faith and not by sight. So, um, everything is not as though it seems, and the Bible says, "Call things that are not as though they are." So, um, I would have. I'm not trying to draw blood at all, right? But I would have taken that big juicy vein that that I saw there in my arm, and she said, sometimes those can be deceiving. They'll blow out immediately and it'll be worse. They bruise more. So it was just an interesting word that I thought I definitely wanted to share with you guys. And I am looking for a theme song. So I hope that you liked my little intro. Hey, I have put some feelers out. My cousin, John Price, E is what I call him, Edmund, an amazing minister of music back home in VA. I like, yo, I need some music. And then one of my peers who also plays. So if you are gifted in the minstrel department, hit your girl up. I would love to have an instrumental to kind of go along with my podcast. I think I'm ready. I'm ready for an intro. So tonight, whoa. So, Chubbygirl Chronicles 2.0, like it is a daily struggle. I came back from my trip on Monday and I got on the go Tuesday. 179.5. So I got back from my trip on Monday, in which I didn't even really eat that much, to be honest, to be completely honest. The first day, I ate a salad, I think, because I was called out by my friend for not working out and I didn't bring workout clothes. Um, and then the second day, coffee. I got Brussels sprouts, chili. I didn't even eat that much. Um, and so my travel day Saturday was 9,300 steps. Um, Sunday, almost 15,000 steps, and I felt it. And then we turned to Monday, traveling back day, 3,800 steps. And then it's like, oh no, I got to get my ass in motion. almost 1,100 steps, 2,100 steps the day after. And then today I was at 5,000, but I did do 3.5, almost 4 miles on the treadmill tonight. So already down 4 pounds, almost a little shy of 4 pounds, right? Who's counting ounces? They only make up pounds, right? Um, yeah, that's my face. Like, ooh, WTF. The struggle is real. The struggle is absolutely real. But and I haven't weighed. When I went to the doctor, to the neurologist, and I got on the scale. Their scale said 182. I have not weighed that since maybe 2014. No, that can't be true. Maybe 2015. At my lowest, I was at 156, 155, and that was tough. I was in a bet with one of my friends, and we decided to lose 10% of my body weight. So I ain't tripping. I just know that I need to get it back together, and I'm sharing it with you guys to hold me accountable. I posted my workout today, and although it's tough because I love to run and walk, and my knee does not like that I run and walk, I tore my meniscus last fall. It's an old injury from a car wreck I was in when I was younger. I cheerleaded all through high school. Um, so it doesn't like that, but that's my favorite type of cardio. I don't want to be sitting on a bike. I don't want to swim. Don't want to be. I don't want to swim. I want to be getting after it with, today I had my headphones in, although I was at home, I have a treadmill. I had my headphones in, saying a little Beyonce, Carrie Wilson, Cardi, like going in. Like that's what I enjoy. So and then I posted a subsequent picture with my osteo biflex, my topical anti-inflammatory non-steroidal cream, and some Aleve because the struggle is real. It probably looks like a small watermelon. My knee collects fluid, but I'm committed. Already 4 pounds down. I'll take it. Or 3 point whatever. Do the math, right? I will absolutely take it. And that's the thing. I just have to focus. And how do I plan to get there? First step is to hold myself accountable and to share. My friend called me out and he said, I haven't heard you mention working out in the past few weeks. Immediately offended, like, oh, excuse me. And that offense comes because I'm already insecure about it. And it was the truth. And I feel like my face is getting chubby anyway. So, um, we laughed about it. So I was like, oh, excuse me. He was like, no, I don't mean it that way. Like, no, you did. And I appreciate it. We need people in our life and our lives that will hold us accountable out of love. It was complete accountability, having seen where I came from. Like, no, I get it. I get it. The feedback hits differently when it's true, right? So this is my plan. So the picture in the middle, that was me on my trip. Hey, hey, hey. It was winter there, so it felt right. Moderation, all things in moderation. I have found a newfound love for Brussels sprouts. I had Brussels sprouts today for lunch. On the picture on the right, that was my dinner yesterday, and it's Brussels sprouts, balsamic vinegar, and sriracha. The top left and the top right picture, hey, that's Moscow Mule, one of my favorite cocktails. And then tequila. They were giving away shots of tequila at the bar. Like, what? Let me find out. So, moderation. Deprivation is not something that I subscribe to. Am I trying to be more conscious and more aware with carbs and sugars? I had a bag of Easter candy that I had to get rid of because around this time, house is quiet. Time for me and Netflix, me and Game of Thrones to get reacquainted. I'm scurrying, I'm rattling paper, trying to see what I can do. Stop eating around 6 or 7 at the latest every day. Work out every day. I wish you could see my face. Um, I love to do it, but getting started is challenging. I'm on day 2, and I have sized the dancing videos. They're pretty fun, and the girls will work out with me too, so that's encouraging. The weather's supposed to be chilly here in San Antonio. Don't laugh. By chilly, I mean 50 or 60. It's been 80s and 90s, so don't laugh. And I say that point to say I would much rather be outside working out than on the treadmill. I love fresh air. I love the blue sky. I love the clouds. Put my earbuds in and get after it, and then working out. So this is there's no secret sauce. It'll be moderation. I normally only have a cocktail on the weekends, so that's not like a huge issue for me. Um, but it is a great release. Like, a margarita sounds tasty. But as you guys know, Shakoya is graduating, and I need to get my new hashtag is hashtag Arizona body. I got to get my Arizona body together. I heard it's hot. A girl I work with told me yesterday it was hot. And I love hot, so I want to be able to be scantily clad. I need my shorts to fit and not have a muffin top hanging over. But I also learned today I walked a mile at work, and the humidity zonked all of my energy. So I have to remember that. Um, and I was hydrated and everything. It was just um, I thought I was going to get 2 miles in, which is 6 laps around the building, and I was only able to complete 3. One, I would have been super gross trying to go back into the office smelling like somebody's dog. But then also, I was done. I was done for the day, completely fried mentally. It took all of my energy. So I need you guys to hold me accountable. I need support. Hey, what are your favorite workout songs? I know my friend Matt Simon has reached out. He made a post. He's a fitness trainer out in Houston. He made a post about being interested. Um, I'm not desperate though. Like that's the thing. I've committed to if I could lose. So let's go back and look at the weights. And I'll post the weight. There's absolutely zero shame. So 20 pounds will put me at 159. There's 7 weeks before I leave for Arizona. So 3 pounds a week, 2.5, 3 pounds a week would help me at least get to 159. But I'm telling you, that was the hardest of the hardest work to get down there because it's interesting. I don't eat a lot. So like today I had my coffee and a miniature kind bar. Then I had about 6 Brussels sprouts. I came home and ate some Cheez-Its. Then I ate, my girl Keisha made me some fat flush soup, which is tomatoes, carrots, sweet potatoes, kale, onion, celery. It was delicious, and I added some sriracha. And I did have a chocolate chip cookie. So I know I could have probably left that off. I did a mile at work and 4 miles here. So I have to be mindful with the amount of calories that I burn versus what I take in. That can be kind of productive for me because I love to work out. I love the feeling of accomplishment that it provides me. So if you are about that workout life, you can shoot your girl some tips. I would love to have them. Additionally, let me know what some of your favorite workouts are, workout songs. Me and Beyonce on the treadmill, you can't tell me. You can't tell like resentment. I am standing in front of somebody like giving them the business. Worship music, I am before the throne of grace. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So I need my community. I'm calling on you guys to hold me accountable. If you're not seeing posts about me working out, I need to start doing smoothies again. It's just so I'm a germaphobe. And when I look at my Shakoya, she drinks smoothies too. And I'd be like, man, is it clean enough? Like, ugh. I fucking need to buy a whole new NutriBullet now for myself. Now that I'm having to share it with her, I just bought some new lids. I think I need to just get my own. So I know, because what happens, they'll leave the smoothie in there and it turns into cement. And then even when you wash it in the dishwasher, it's gross. I'm a big time germaphobe. Big time germaphobe. So we'll see. I was thinking tomorrow I might do smoothies. Um, but I might get up in time to have boiled eggs, maybe take a miniature kind bar, and then a smoothie for dinner don't sound like nothing, but I did get some Asian salad mix. So maybe I'll have a salad tomorrow and try to work out. And it's tough on the hair, like that, working out is impacts my knee, it impacts my hair. My hair's straight right now. So I guess I'm going to wash it really good and go back to my puff. Because that can tolerate the working out. Like, oh, life. It's not perfect. No one said it would be, right? Progress, not perfection. It's absolutely interesting. So all that to say, hold your girl accountable. I need your support. I need my community. I need my village. If you're not seeing the posts, say, yo, Keisha, what up? I haven't seen any posts. I'd love to know what songs you're working out to, what workouts that you're doing. My strength, my weight training class ended, which I didn't go one time. I pay at work to go to weight training. I might have went once. And sometimes I'll take my workout clothes and still don't go. That's a whole nother issue. I have commitment issues, clearly. Um, no, I need support. I'm calling out. I need support. We have to get this number 179 down. Look at my face. That face was actually about Game of Thrones. It wasn't even about the scale, but it was fitting. So I need to make some commitments to work out at least 5 days a week. So um, tomorrow will be day number 3. I am not going to even tell a dishonest. I'm not even going to make a dishonest statement to say I'm going to work out Saturday and Sunday, but I'll try to get moving. I try to get at least 5,000 steps. 5,000 steps Saturday and Sunday. It's Mother's Day. I really want breakfast. Like, I would love a gangster breakfast with pancakes and cheesy hash browns. That sounds amazing. Me and Shakoya went to Golden Corral a few weeks ago. So delicious. So delicious. So working out, moderation, try to be mindful of carbs, the time that I'm eating. It's such a perfect science now. But clearly I haven't been 179. I was overeating. That's why I can lose 5 pounds in 1 week. I'll keep you posted. No shame, right? It's my own statement that no guilt. I'm not guilty. I know that I have what it takes to get the weight off. I just have to be committed. The priority of the weight loss shifts when I travel for work. I'm like, oh man, Waffle House? I ain't had Waffle House in a long time. But instead of getting a sensible meal, I get the largest order of hash browns with cheese, jalapenos, bacon. I think they put country ham in it. I mean, I lose my mind. So that's why I need people like you to hold me accountable. Make smart decisions. That's what it's all about. Moderation, not deprivation. So no, I'm not guilty. Maybe a little shame. Not shame, not too shame to share for sure. I'm not judging myself. I know that I can get it down. Again, that's why I'm sharing. Um, and I only have love for young KP. And my clothes, like the dopest thing is, I had on a size 6 jean today. So I don't know where this mystery weight is. Who knows? Maybe it's the fluid in my knee. I don't have weave in or nothing. Like, I don't know, but hold me accountable. Let me know your workouts. Let me know what you're working out to. Any words of encouragement, I could use them. Hashtag Arizona Body. I'm about that life. I hope that you guys have an amazing Friday. Have an amazing weekend. I do hope and pray that all the mothers have an exceptional day of appreciation. Spend time with your families. If by chance your mother is no longer on this side of glory, she's celebrating every day. So do whatever you feel will commemorate the moment or the memories of her. And for those moms whom their children are not on this side of glory, my father has two children that are on the other side of glory. So to their mothers, happy Mother's Day, and anyone else whom finds themselves in that place. I celebrate you. I think the strength of a mother who's lost a child is commendable and it's impressive and it inspires me when I see it on my timeline. Have an amazing evening, everyone. Keep a girl in prayer, and I will do the same. Hey, peace out.